Record to the cloud. Okay, now we started the recording. I'm going to mute everybody. Okay, all right, so let's sit up straight. Nice straight spine, tuck in the chin a little bit so you have a nice yogic posture. And then let's take our hands and put them in Gyan Mudra. So you want to touch the thumb or tuck that finger a little bit under the thumb for a little bit more active Gyan Mudra, kind of locks it in place. And then place your hands on your knees facing up or to your sides enough if you're on a chair, whichever is more comfortable. Close your eyes. And then through the nostrils, let's take a deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, make certain the belly goes out on the inhale. And exhale, and pull that belly in towards the spine as you expel all the air out of the lungs. Inhale, nice big one, and when you reach the top and fill up the lungs, hold the breath. And exhale, same thing. When you reach the bottom and all the air is out of the lungs, hold the breath. Inhale and hold. And exhale and hold. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. Boy, I really feel like, hi Colleen, that I'm living in an urban city with all the, the fire, the sirens, and then the crow. When I start to talk, the crows go by and they start to talk to me. I think they think I'm talking to them. It's very sweet. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start off by doing Sitali breath. We're gonna do it for, I'm gonna say 4 minutes. We normally do it for 2 to 3, but I wanna cool off the system. So just to remind you, we're going to take the tongue and bring it into a nice U shape. And then we're gonna inhale through the mouth so that the air comes over the surface of the mouth, creating an air conditioning system. It sends signals to the brain that we're going to cool down, and then through the nose, we're going to exhale. So inhale mouth, exhale nose. Let's tell the brain we want to cool down metaphorically and even just the body system. And close your eyes, look at that third eye point, that point between the brows, slightly above the eyebrows. And I'll see you, keep your hands in Gyan Mudra at your knees. And I'll see you in 4 minutes. Inhale nose, inhale mouth, exhale nose. Take a deep inhale, spend the breath. And exhale. The more you practice that and the more you get used to it, I've noticed that if you pay attention to the tongue, you can almost, I tilted it toward the end there, I tilted it ever so slightly up, and I felt more cold air. It was really interesting. So you can kind of play with it a little bit to make certain you feel the coolness going over the tongue. Okay, so let's just warm up nice and easy today, you guys. Take the right leg out, left leg in. If you're on the floor, if not, just lean over towards the right leg on your chair. And if you would, please just lean down to whatever's available to you. It doesn't have to be far. Bend from the waist, not from the top, not like this, but from the waist. And hold on to that and just breathe deeply here. We're just gonna stretch that leg. Inhaling and exhaling through the nostrils. Just hold it here. Okay, to inhale. And exhale, bring out the left leg, bring the right leg in, reach down to whatever's available to you, turn your body towards your leg, and just breathe here. Good time to be getting into your body. So look through that third eye, start to watch your body relax as you let go of your thoughts and just sort of hang out with your body. Okay, let go of that leg. Let's come back to the right leg, bring it back out again. Okay, now just take your right hand and grab whatever's available to you. Take your left arm, wrap it around your back, twist your torso so there's a little bit of a pressure there, chin to the shoulder. Close the eyes, breathe deeply. And the shoulders down if they're creeping up towards your ears. Now leave your right hand where it is and release your left arm from around the neck. Bring it over your head and just lean over. Lean over. Nice side stretch here. Good. Couple of breaths through the nose. Take advantage of this. Get into your body. Make certain that consciousness is in your body by witnessing what's going on with the stretch. Okay, let go of that and let's bring the left leg out. So this time just take your left hand, grab whatever's available to you, take your right arm, twist it around your back, twist your torso to the right, chin to the shoulder, breathe deeply, closing the eyes. One of the ways that I get my consciousness in my body is I ask myself questions. I'll go, if someone were drawing me, what do I look like? Like sometimes I view myself from above, like trying to picture what my body looks like. And then I just like try and do a body scan and one, like the full body, like what does my whole body feel like right now? Okay, now release that left arm from around your back, bring it over your right head and just lean over to the left. Good. Couple breaths here. Okay, and release that. Let's bring our hand, sit in easy pose on the floor, on your chair. Just take your hands, bring them on the knees. And we are going, and if you're on the floor, put your hands on your shins, and we're gonna do some spinal flexes. So inhaling forward, exhaling back. So we're only on the lower part of the spine, rocking between the anus and the sex organs, just back and forth. Close your eyes. Restrict your movement to the lower part. We'll move up as we go, just the lower part of the spine. Now keep that rocking motion going, but take your arms and now kind of stiffen them a little bit. And we want to bring the shoulders down and then the shoulders back. So collapse the back forward and then straighten the back in a nice arc. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Now we're targeting middle to upper back. Moving up the spine. Getting that nice energy channel warmed up. All right, now let's move to the top of the spine, 4 fingers in front, thumbs in back with the hands on the shoulders. Bring the elbows to the front of your body. Bring your head and elbows down and then bring them both up towards the sky. Look towards the sky, inhale up, exhale down. So we're getting the top part of the spine. We're also getting that throat area. Okay, let's bring those elbows out. Take a deep inhale, suspend. And exhale, bring the arms down. Okay, so let's roll the head. Continuing to warm up the body. In one direction, inhaling back, exhaling forward. Next time you're forward, reverse the direction. Okay, now we're going to come onto our backs and do cross crawl. If you're sitting on a chair, just bring up your right leg and your left arm, and then your right leg and your left arm. So you kind of go like this in a chair. And for those of you on the floor, come onto your backs, left arm over the head, right knee up to the chest, and then switch sides, right arm over the head, left knee up to the chest. So just create a nice sort of rocking or soldier or, robot movement. Cross crawl. And like so many of these exercises, we're again sending signals to the brain about balance, about centeredness, because we're doing a symmetrical movement with our body. Okay, both arms and legs out. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, just relax your whole body wherever you are. Close your eyes. Take a rest. All right, for those of you on the floor, come into cat-cow position, also known as tabletop. You're on all fours. If you're sitting in a chair, I want you to do spinal flexes where you just inhale forward, exhale back. So I want you to continue doing this. We're working on the health of the spine, which affects the entire body system. Okay, inhale up, Exhale, down. So as the head comes up, the belly goes towards the floor, and when the head comes down, the back arches towards the sky. Those of you on the chair, just keep that flexing back and forth with the spine. Okay, take a deep inhale up, suspend, and exhale. Everybody lower their body towards their legs. If you're on the floor, come into baby pose. So just lean forward in the chair position, just like this, and just try and relax your body for a couple seconds. There you go. Just hold it there. Good. And slowly come up into a seated position. Easy pose. All right, now we're going to do some spinal twists. So we're going to be here for 90 seconds, you guys. So let's create that nice square around our head. Gyan Mudra, box around the head. Inhale left, exhale right. And go ahead and create a nice swinging motion. And continue, but now inhale to the right and exhale to the left. Okay, we have 15 more seconds, so if your body will allow you to do it, try and bring that to a quicker motion, and you can actually bring it to a breath of fire by inhaling and exhaling on both sides. Okay, everybody look forward, take a deep inhale. And exhale, release the hands down, close the eyes. Nice, relax. Good job. All right. Let's just practice breath of fire. I want to make certain everybody remembers how to do it. Take your hand onto your belly, and let's take the left hand onto the chest. Let's just watch the chest motions here also. So let's start off by breathing deeply. The correct breathing is the diaphragm drops as we inhale and the belly goes out, and then the diaphragm goes back up when we exhale and the belly comes in. So let's try that. Inhale, belly goes out very slowly, diaphragm drops. And then exhale, belly comes in, diaphragm goes back into place. Diaphragm is making room for air to get into the lungs. That's its job. So we're trying to get a full lungs full of breath versus just breathing on the top part of our lungs, which is the way a lot of us breathe, which sends signals to the brain that we're in fight or flight. So we're trying to change that over time. Nice deep breaths. And they don't have to be frantic breaths. They can be very, very light breaths, just as long as you fully embrace the lungs all the way from the bottom of the lungs all the way up to the clavicle. You can kind of feel towards the end of that inhale, the chest goes out last, and then it's the first to go down when you exhale, the top part of the chest. Okay, so keep the hands there. Now we're going to do our breath of fire, which brings more flexibility in that diaphragm, which helps the relationship to the lungs. We want a nice flexible diaphragm. So as we shoot the air out of our nose and in exhale, we pull the belly in, and then the inhale, the belly just comes out naturally, and we naturally pull in breath through the nose. So let's try that. Breath of fire. Now let's try and quicken the pace, and don't think about it too much. Just feel your body do it. Inhale, suspend, and exhale. Okay, good. All right, while we're sitting down, let's finish off with some more stretches. Just take your right arm and bring it over your head. Nice stretch. Or whichever arm you've got up, no problem. And then let's do it to the other side. Oh, just a little bit of a bounce to make certain we've got that stretch going. Okay, good. And then let's take the right hand on the left knee, left arm around the back, and let's just twist one more time. Just hold it here a couple breaths. Okay, release that. Same other side, left hand to right knee, right arm over the back, twist at the torso, stretch, and breathe. Make certain you're breathing consistently. And if it helps, if you can hear your breath, it's just going to make you feel that much better by the end of the class. And release that. Let's roll the shoulders back, inhaling up, exhaling back. And reverse the direction. Take a deep inhale up and exhale. Okay, let's stand up. Oh boy. Let's start by shaking the body, shaking the arms, kicking the legs. And then just start wiggling the body, the shoulders, shimming the shoulders and the hips, just whatever. Good. Yeah, exactly. Whatever gets you moving. Okay, hands on the hips, and let's gyrate the hips in a nice circle. And reverse that direction. Okay, let's lean over, dangle the hands. And let's stand up, reach the arms towards the sky, look up towards the sky, and kind of move back and forth, get a stretch in that lower back. And sweep the arms down. Okay, while we're up here, we're going to do two of those exercises we had done before. Take your right leg in front of you and your left leg behind you, like this. And then we're gonna lean down. You can bend your front leg a little bit and keep the back leg straight, and then take your hands in a interlaced position behind the back, that's Venus lock, and then lift your arms up. Look towards the sky or the floor, and just inhale and exhale here. We're gonna be here for 1 minute, really good to hold. Actually, it's 1 minute, so 30 seconds both sides. Sorry, guys, not a full minute. 30 seconds. When your body starts to get tired, just relax it a little bit. Try relaxing it. Kind of settles into that tired state, but it also gives in. Your brain gives in a little bit. Okay, release that. Let's come up. Now take your left hand, your left leg in front, right leg in back, and bend the left knee ever so slightly. Bring that interlaced hands onto the back of the back, lift up with the arms, and breathe deeply. Good. And release that and come back up, shake the body. Just loosen the body from doing that. We're gonna do one more 1 minute exercise. Just keep shaking the body. And while we're here, actually, if you would please just bounce on the balls of the feet and start getting the body vibrating. Just go back and forth. It feels really good. Okay, good. All right, just kick out. Nice. Okay, 1 minute. I've already started the clock. Lean over and take your hands and spread them eagle, looking down towards the floor. So arms are straight out to the sides, like an airplane. Back is flat. We're gonna breathe deeply for 1 minute. So close your eyes if you can. Don't, if you're dizzy, leave your eyes slightly open. And inhale and exhale, looking through that third eye point. And just kind of picture your body where it is and how it feels while you're doing this. Less than 30 seconds left. We're putting pressure on the nervous system, by the way. It starts to shake. My body's shaking a little bit, and that's good. Putting pressure on the nervous system so it knows it's okay, because you're going to be able to relax in a second. Toggle back and forth between relaxed and stressed. Okay, take a deep inhale and lift your body up ever so slightly. Okay, gyrate the hips just to get that lower back to release, since we just put some pressure on it. And come on down into a seated position. Good job, you guys. All right. Okay, now we're going to do some more meditation. We're going to do a really fun one. This is supposed to help develop self-rhythm and release fatigue. Okay, so you know how I've taught you guys that one channel, the right channel for the nose is the sun, where it's really bright. It kind of brings you energy, and the left is cooling and relaxing when you breathe through the left. Well, we're going to do a mudra that will suggest the same thing, because we're going to tuck our fourth finger under our thumb. That's the sun finger. You know how the first finger is the Jupiter finger I always tell you about. So now we're going to tuck that sun finger, that bright, hot heat, and then we're going to bring our hands onto our knees. Nice straight pose, which is really part of it. So keep your spine straight and your chin ever so slightly tucked. We're going to sit here calmly for 30 seconds, and then we're going to whistle for a little bit. So just close your eyes, look into your third eye point, just stare in there for a minute. You've built up some energy or some prana. See what you can notice. Okay, and let's go ahead and begin whistling. Now, it's different than the other exercise we do. It's not one long inhale, one long exhale. It's actually just whistling. Make certain you're doing it through the O of that mouth. Try not to use the tongue when you whistle. See you in a little bit. Enjoy. Just keep your eyes closed. 30 more seconds. Take a deep inhale through the nose, suspend, and exhale. Keep your eyes closed. Now I'm going to ask you a question you can answer to yourselves. See what that did to you. Go in your body. See if you can recognize a change. Okay, so we are going to work on our balance. We're going to take our right hand and we are going to, take your right palm upward. So take your right palm, put your elbows at your side, and your right palm is going to face up. Your left palm faces down. We are going to inhale and exhale through the mouth. We rarely do this, but this is supposed to help with fatigue. So now, I just interpret these on my own time. Okay, we're sitting up straight. We've got our hands in this interesting position. We're saying something to our body. It's more like, okay, we're up, we're down, but we're balanced, we're even. And then we're going to breathe through through the mouth, inhaling and exhaling for 2 minutes. So just close your eyes and let's see what we can bring up in our body by doing all of our breathing through the mouth. Just slow and easy. Okay, we're going to keep going for another couple minutes. This is meant for us to experience ourselves. So just experience, whatever that means to you, experience yourself. One more minute. Take a deep inhale, suspend, and exhale. Something about keeping your hands out like that and experiencing the weight from above and the pressure below. So interesting how you can use your body to have different experiences. It's crazy, actually. Okay, everybody just reach behind you, either on your chair or on the floor, and just take your head back towards the skies, inhaling through the nostrils and then collapsing forward and exhaling. Let's just stretch out that lower back, inhaling up and exhaling down. Really push that chest out and elongate that neck. And come forward, take a deep inhale and suspend. And exhale. We're going to close out a little bit early. Take the left hand over the right, just 1 minute. Close your eyes and meditate. Okay, through the nose, deep inhale and suspend the breath. And exhale, just bring the palms together. We're going to close out the class with 3 long sat nams. Big inhale between each one. S-A-T-N-A-M, Sat Nam, truth is my identity. First, let's inhale through the nose. Feel the vibration when you do that. Okay, that's our class.